I wasn't gonna have a double upload today, but coming at you with an emergency video because we're hearing about Zombie Chronicles 2, and we got none other than the good old reliable Call of Duty Zombies HQ. Make sure to smash, hit the subscribe bell.
Zombies HQ. In a very short period of time, there has been some major updates as to the status of the long-rumored Zombies Chronicles 2,
and we have been hearing about it for years and years, dog.
For Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This first began a few days ago when news started to leak out that Activision was considering remastering old Call of Duty games such as Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 2 Zombies therein for the release year of 2023, since Treyarch's title, which was supposed to release that year, has been delayed. We covered that in detail in a full video. You can find it in notation. That is not what this video is about, because today some new leaks have released from two separate sources. The first having to do with Zombies Chronicles 2, and the second having to do with Cold War Zombies DLC.
Would you be actually down for a new DLC that's related for Black Ops Cold War? One, if yes, two, if not?
The second of those first. With Margo News Network reporting that we learned some months ago that Cold War Zombies will do something this year. However, we're unable to confirm at this time if it's a...
However, we are unable to confirm at this time.
A small update, Zombies Chronicles 2 or whatever. But this update would have been planned for a while. We're also unable to confirm whether or not it's been delayed to end up acting as filler for COD 2023 being delayed. Essentially saying that a new...
Honestly though, the fact that they're looking to delay Call of Duty 2023 to 2024, I wouldn't mind a Zombie Chronicles 2, because we have been hearing about this for years and years that we're gonna be getting this boy. But listen, man, would you love to have that in Black Ops Cold War, or would you love to see that with the next Treyarch Zombies game or next Treyarch Call of Duty game?
Zombies DLC release has been planned from Treyarch for Black Ops Cold War, but the actual timing of when that content will release and what exactly it is still unknown. But it's good to know here that something is being planned for Black Ops Cold War. Now, that kind of coincides with the second new leak we received today from a very credible leaker who has a pretty much bang-on record when it comes to COD leaks. And
reliable leakers I love, man.
Is interesting. So he starts off with a series of tweets saying Victus is alive, and then of course an image depicting the map Die-Rise, and an image of your boy Leroy depicting...
Dude, Black Ops 2 is such a classic. Listen, man, Zombie Chronicles 2 is gonna happen eventually, right? For now, obviously, Activision is doing helicopters with their release, and whenever they are in need of monies, that's when they're gonna drop it, and maybe they really need it right now.
Expect to be included as part of the Zombies Chronicles 2 expansion. He followed that up with kind of a cryptic tweet saying only 2 would be a shame, isn't it? Obviously referring to Buried and Die-Rise, where we would expect,
we need Transit,
at least if Zombies Chronicles 2 is to be released, that it would include the map Transit in some kind.
Dude, Black Ops 2 is such a classic game, man. I love it, bro.
Never talked about a date or time frame for this release. I don't make things up. So the sub at here, it seems like because of the first report that some kind of new content is likely to release for Black Ops Cold War, but we don't know when it is or when it will release. But with the second leaker popping up and seemingly confirming the existence and or the development of Zombies Chronicles 2 once again back into the limelight with the maps Buried and Die-Rise, I can't help wonder if those two are somehow connected, and that Treyarch and Activision might end up planning to release Zombies Chronicles 2 for Cold War after all.
Listen, man, I would love to see Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War. I would love to see even Black Ops 3 Zombies be a thing for their next Call of Duty Zombies, where we get like 2-3 maps at launch. I know that's like asking for a lot nowadays. We don't even get proper Zombies crew. We don't even get proper zombie maps, right? Let alone having a crew. But listen, in the next game, they can have maybe 2 new maps. Just like bring the OG maps. You don't have to loop them up or anything like that. Okay?
The first of what we expect to be several new DLC updates for Black Ops Cold War already this year. That first Year 2 DLC update didn't contain any new Zombies exclusive content, which could be that they're saving some minor new Zombies releases for a later time this year, which has basically been confirmed out of the report today that something related to Zombies will eventually be releasing to Black Ops Cold War. Now, if that's something we'll
I hope so, man, because we have been hearing about this for years and years, bro.
We've heard about ZC2 release dates. It's always the same thing, that neither the date or time frame for the release is known to these leakers, and that just might be because Activision and Treyarch don't know themselves when they're actually planning to
that's a good way to say it.
So a lot of new
Activision bad, everybody.
Last few days
Activision
regarding
bad.
future Zombies DLC has been released, and now that all of this stuff is starting to become public, I guess we're just kind of waiting for the others.
But if Zombie Chronicles 2 happens, it's gonna be Transit, Die Rise, and Buried, and I wanna see that, but how much are they gonna charge? Are they gonna charge like $15? I think they can charge $15, but for 3 maps, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that people would eat them alive if they come out with a $15 DLC, but if you're a hardcore fan, then you're probably gonna be fine with it. I genuinely feel like that if they're gonna come out with Zombie Chronicles 2, also add Mob of the Dead and also add Origins. Obviously, you have already remastered those maps, so just like bring it over alongside
Shoot
it as
a
well.
drop for either Activision or Treyarch to make their decision and when they're going to release either Zombies Chronicles 2 or the next piece of Cold War Zombies DLC this year with some kind of public announcement so we can kind of get a better idea of when to expect it. But if there is one thing that everybody can agree on about this is that if they do decide to release Zombies Chronicles 2, let's just hope it's not for Vanguard Zombies.
Yeah. Bro, if this ever happens for Vanguard Zombies, I'ma find you, okay? My god, they would get Buka killed by the fan base, okay? I'ma tell you that. But I uploaded a video earlier today. Click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there.